I'll be honest with you, I still can't get that cliff scene out of my head. The image of Aaron and John going over together, it was brutal. It was shocking, and it's left everyone wondering what on earth happens next. And now the big question circling round, are we actually about to lose Aaron from Emmerdale? Aaron has been through more trauma than most soap characters could ever carry. We've seen him survive abuse, prison, heartbreak, and more grief than any one person deserves. And just when it felt like maybe, just maybe, he could have a little bit of peace, John Sugden pulled him straight back into chaos. It's classic soap timing, isn't it? Just when things calm down, bang, it all kicks off again. Now here's where it gets even more chilling. John, lying in that hospital bed, still obsessed, still clinging on. Instead of guilt, instead of regret, he whispers to Aaron, "It's better if you don't wake up." Honestly, I had goosebumps. That's not just controlling, that's terrifying. Let's talk about Aaron's future. Right now, he's in an induced coma, and the doctors aren't giving us much hope. It leaves John holding the power, and Robert locked away again after John spun his lies to the police. The man is playing everyone like a violin, and as a fan, it's infuriating. Here's the theory that's got me hooked. If Aaron pulls through, which I really, really hope he does, we could see one of the most powerful revenge arcs in Emmerdale history. Imagine it. Aaron waking up, knowing the truth, but trapped, with John still controlling the narrative. That's drama you can't buy. Fans might remember when Aaron was first tangled up with Robert all those years ago. It was messy, passionate, and full of secrets. To see John trying to rewrite that history now, trying to erase Robert completely, it hits harder because we've lived through that journey with Aaron. We know what Robert meant to him, and what he still means. And then there's Danny Miller himself. Some viewers are panicking he's leaving for good. But let's just take a breath. We know Danny has just had a new baby, so a short break would make sense. Soap actors do it all the time. A coma storyline is the perfect cover for a bit of time off. It doesn't necessarily mean an exit, let alone a permanent one. I'll say this. Killing Aaron off now would be madness. The return of Robert changes everything. Having those two back on screen together is a gift to the fans, and the show knows it. They wouldn't bring Robert back just to snatch Aaron away, would they? At least I'm clinging to that hope. Still, the soap world loves a twist. Remember when Ashley's storyline broke all our hearts? Or when Val's final moments left everyone stunned? Emmerdale has never shied away from ripping us apart. That's what makes this so tense. We genuinely don't know if Aaron is safe. The thing about Aaron is, he represents resilience. Every time life has knocked him down, he's found a way to crawl back up, scarred but still standing. And maybe that's exactly why this storyline is hitting fans so hard. The thought that John could silence him for good feels unbearable. There's also the wider ripple. If Aaron doesn't wake up soon, Robert is stuck in prison for something he didn't do. The Sugden and Dingle families would be left broken. And honestly, could you imagine Chaz watching her son fade away? That alone would be devastating. Here's my gut feeling. Aaron will wake up. He'll wake up weaker, more vulnerable, but with fire in his eyes. And when he does, John better watch his back. Because Aaron's comebacks are always the stuff of soap legend. Now, whether Danny Miller takes a couple of weeks off or not, that's background noise. What matters to us as fans is Aaron's journey, and right now, it's perched on a knife edge. I'll admit, I'm nervous. I'm also excited. Because this is the kind of storyline that makes you count the hours until the next episode. And isn't that what soaps are meant to do? So what do you think? Is Aaron strong enough to pull through this one? Or are we bracing for another devastating goodbye in the Dales? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your theories in the comments, give the video a like if you're as hooked on this story as I am, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next update. We'll ride this one out together, just like always.